So hey guys, Munch441 here, and today I'm showing you how to make explosive text in Cinema 4D. I'm using R12 and I think this applies for most versions of Cinema 4D that allow the Tharusi plugin. So first of all, we're going to go to MoGraph and MoText. If there's any other ways for you importing text, you do it, but make sure it's MoText. So we're going to name it something. Oh, I messed up then. And I'm just going to call mine tutorial. So here it is. We're going to make sure that we put the alignment to middle, and then I'm going to bump the depth up. I recommend you do that because it makes it nice. So I'm just going to put it to about 80. And then some other nice things you can do is you can go caps, fillet cap, make sure both of them fillet. Put this to about 3 and this to about 7 or 8. Gives a very nice slight curve effect to it. So here it is. And then we can do two things. So now we've got our basic text. Looks quite nice like this by itself. We're going to double click down here and make a material. First of all, we're going to make the inside material. So when it shatters the material that you'll see inside the shape. In my case, I'm just going to use a white. We can go to basic, we can turn on reflection, go to reflection, turn it down to about 40. There we go. Make sure you click the texture up arrow Forenzel. That's a nice one, and then also go to mix strength and put 40 as well. So then here we have ours. I'm just going to turn the specular a bit. There we go. And then so this is going to be our inside colour. So we drag this over the text. Thing turns white. Now we're going to put our outside text on the outside colour, should I say? So I'm going to have mine as just like my actual intro, green. Basic, reflection, turn it on, same purpose, same thing even, 40, and I've messed up my colour. Oops, put that back. There we go, and then Forenzel, or however you pronounce it, and then back here to 40. So this is a basic thing. You can go back and watch the video again to just drag and drop this on there again. But that was just basic making materials. That's a basic Cinema 4D thing. So you should guys know how to do that. So now we've got our MoText. We can rename it to a text or whatever you want to rename it to. I'm just going to rename it. So now we're going to click on the text, click plugins, Tharusi, then Tharusi. If you haven't got this plugin already, I'll link you a tutorial of how to install this Tharusi plugin. It's a very, very good plugin, and I highly recommend it. So pieces, random, 10 to 20, nice. I'm just going to put 12. Random seed, that means it won't always explode in the same way. So now I'm going to hit break now. And it may make your text look a bit different. It may not look as nice as it did originally. But it's just breaking up into the pieces. So according to how many you put in here will depend on how much you got here. So now our text is this. All this load of rubbish. So I'm going to click away. I'm going to click and hold and make sure we drag only these right parts here. Let go. Now we're going to go to dynamics, and trigger should be on immediately. So that means if you play it, it's just going to fall and like break straight away. So there's things we can do to stop that. So first of all, we're going to come over to this tool here and create a floor. Now again, we'll play it fall through. So make sure you've got the floor selected, come up to simulation, dynamics, create rigid body, and I know in some of the newer versions you can right click, tags, there's somewhere along here a tag section for simulation, and you can create a rigid body, which is what you need. So now if I play it, the text just works, and here is our white. This is the colour we originally put in. If I put like a red in, you would have seen it. So there's our explosion, but maybe you don't want it to happen straight away. So we select these right ones again. We click on dynamics. We make sure this, our timeline, is set all the way to the back. I mean, always click that. There you go. So we'll untick this, and now I'm going to click and hold Control, and then click in this box here. That's made a keyframe. Now we're going to drag to about 40, and then we're going to click the tick and hit Control, and now tick in there. So now this section here, it's not going to explode, but when it gets past here, it's all going to explode. So now play it. This is what it looks like so far. There you go. And then again, you might be thinking, well, I want a more explosive explosion, if that's such a thing. So we're going to come over to collision, bounce, and turn it up. somewhere like 100 to 200 is quite nice. I like just gonna put 120. You can also mess around with friction and collision noise, but just be careful what you're doing. You can always put it back. So now we do it. There we go. We've got a bit more of a explosive explosions. Yeah, guys. Now all we've got to do is come over to our things, render it out, change colours of the floor, put a nice sky in it, give us some lighting, and you'll have a nice intro there. So of course you can vary these things, but yeah, I hope this helped, guys, and I'll see you in a future tutorial of Cinema 4D or any other video I do. Subscribe and like. Thank you.